Oh, that's ridiculous. That is ridiculous. You reserve a table in a restaurant in a fancy hotel like this, they still keep you waiting. You know, I skipped lunch, looking forward to this dinner tonight.
I know. I was looking forward to stuffing myself, too. Why do you think I wore my rubber dress?
A half hour they kept us waiting. A half hour.
Did you tell that maitre d' this was our first anniversary?
Yeah, and he seemed strangely unimpressed.
Oh, boy, I'm not. Joe, a whole year. Think of that. Remember when we got married? I mean, that nasty rumor going around that it would never last this long? Gotta admit, I was wrong.
I'm gonna get that table right now.
Hi. Hi again.
Are you speaking to me?
You look like the kind of a gal that likes clam dip.
Well, now that's a new one.
How'd you like to share some of mine? Come on. Don't you like clam dip?
I love clam dip.
Well, then, what's wrong? I mean, it can't be me.
Au contraire, hop along.
Say, listen. Have you seen the suites in this hotel? They're beautiful. I mean, they are beautiful. I got me one on the 28th floor, overlooking the park. Want to see it? Is that a yes or a no? Hey, I thought this was supposed to be Fun City.
What's with that guy?
Huh? Oh, him? Oh, nothing, Joe. I think he's digging for clams.
No, was he bothering you? What's going on here?
No, well, he tried to pick me up, but it's all over.
Hey, pal.
Joe, I just handled it myself.
Yeah,
Joe,
hey.
Joe.
Are you talking to me?
Well, I don't see anybody else standing there.
Hey, Joe, please
what are you
just-
trying to pull here, huh?
It doesn't matter.
I'm not going to answer your questions. Who are you, her lawyer?
No, I'm not a lawyer. I'm a husband. And nobody talks to my wife like
Joe,
that.
will you please forget it? Come on.
I gotta
now.
warn you, Charlie, I work out.
Joe, listen to that. Listen to the man. He works out.
Yeah? Well, so do I. Come on, let's
Joe,
go.
wait a minute. No.
All right.
Joe, you didn't have your dinner. You can't fight on an empty stomach. Joe, come on.
What are you talking about this thing? Since we got from the restaurant, nothing really happened. So just get off my back, will you?
Hi, Brenda. What are you doing here?
What are you doing here? I didn't expect you home so soon. Oh, my God, you were mugged.
No, Joe got in a little trouble. The restaurant.
Yeah, well, at least that creep will never pull a stunt like that again.
Oh, yeah. That guy's hand's gonna be aching for a week from the battering your nose gave it.
Hey, I got in a couple of good shots, too.
Joe, this was our first anniversary, and you blew it. You really blew it.
Listen, you guys, listen. It's getting late, and I've got to get going. And I just want you to be alone. Well, like the sign says, have a happy one.
Oh, look at that. Oh, Brenda, that's really nice. Joe, isn't that nice? Happy anniversary. Sister here. Beautiful.
I wasn't planning on being here when you got back. I was going to have this all done before you got home and clear out of here so I wouldn't be here when you got home. So now that you're home, I'm going to clear out of here.
No, Brenda, I want you to stay. Look at all you did.
Oh, it wasn't anything.
Oh, yeah, look at all the candles and a handmade sign.
Yeah, chilled champagne, too.
Yeah. Champagne, Joe. Isn't that nice?
Oh, that's terrific. You know, I could really use this. Oh, boy, that feels good.
It was a very cold year.
It's going to get even colder.
Oh, well, I think you two want to be alone, so I'll just...
Brenda, wait. Is that a present for us?
Yeah, it was, but, well, it seems a little inappropriate right now because it was kind of a gag gift.
Give it to me. I could use a laugh right now.
You see, when I saw this in the store, I thought, hey, Rhoda and Joel really got a big kick out of this because it's, you know, something they'll never use. That's what I thought made it so funny.
What are these?
You're supposed to take out your hostilities by hitting each other with them. See, look, they don't hurt or anything. They're not funny either. Look, you can always use them for throw pillows with handles.
Brenda, wait, listen. It is so sweet what you have done. Really, the gift is cute. The place looks terrific. You're a doll. Come on, let's have some champagne. Would you like some champagne?
No, I think I'd really like to go now.
Are you sure, Brenda?
Please.
You could stay?
Yes, thank you.
Oh, are you sure? You sure?
Yes.
Listen, it was beautiful. Thanks. Listen, Joe, I realize that you are very proud of what you did tonight. You know, protecting my honor. So for that reason, I'm going to forgive you.
Forgive me?
Yeah, forgive you. My honor doesn't need protecting.
What are you talking about? That guy was coming on to you at the bar, and I had to slug him. I mean, what kind of man would I have been if I didn't do that?
Don't you hear yourself, Joe? That's my point exactly. And you put on this big macho crazy trip when I had already handled the situation.
What do you mean, macho?
Macho? Joe, you did that fight for you, not for me. Now, you enjoyed it.
Oh, Rhoda, does this look like the face of a man who just had a good time? Huh?
Oh, I'm sorry. Yeah. How about some champagne, huh?
Oh,
Let's
yeah,
have a
good
glass.
idea.
Right.
Yeah, I'm really sorry, babe, but there are just certain times when a man, you know, has to do certain things, that's all.
Yeah. Well, you need some help there? Or is this one of those things that a man has to do?
Be my guest.
All right. Boy, this cork is tight. I can't get it. What are we going to do?
I wonder what Colton would do in a situation like this.
He would break the bottle and lick the floor. Oh, good. There.
Happy anniversary.
Happy anniversary, Joe. What? Huh?
That was the most beautiful left hook I ever threw.
Okay, that's it. That is it. I'm not going to sit here discussing your left hook. When you're ready to celebrate our anniversary, I'll be in the kitchen.
Oh, you starting
getting
this
something to
again,
eat.
huh?
I missed dinner. Oh, it's me starting it. You're starting
I think we
it.
had
You
this
just started
discussion
it.
already.
We had it, I
I'm
know.
going out for a walk.
Good.
Oh, you had to put the chain on the door, huh?
You're so tough. Bite it in half.
Hi, Ro.
Oh, hi, Bren.
Listen, I've decided to go on a crash diet, so I want to give away all the fattening stuff in my house. To put it another way, I'm keeping my couch.
Well, let's see what we got here. Ooh, frozen fudge brownies. Frozen fudge brownies. Brownies, frozen brownies, Brenda. Wow.
Yeah. Well, remember last year when there was that meat strike and everyone hoarded up on meat?
Yeah.
Well, a horrible thought occurred to me. See, what if there was a dessert strike? Bro, if you got a minute, I'd like to discuss a problem with you. But I don't want to get into it if you've got problems of your own. I mean, I did sense a little tension between you and Joe last night. I guess you've got that all worked out now, huh?
Oh, yes, we've worked it out so well that we went to bed last night not talking. Had breakfast this morning, not talking. In fact, we talked on the phone this morning without talking. But forget it. I mean, that's my problem. What's bothering you?
Oh, I don't know where to start. You see, this guy and I had a terrific evening, all planned, and he had to go and spoil it.
How?
He didn't show up. I don't want to talk about my little problem when your whole marriage might be at stake.
Brenda, I didn't say my whole marriage was at stake.
Well, sure sounds that way to me.
Why am I suddenly hungry? Do you want some brownies?
Sure.
Maybe I was too tough on Joe last night.
Maybe I should call Larry and ask him why he's 2 days late for our date. Nah, I don't want to seem that pushy.
Maybe the thing to do would be to run the anniversary dinner all over again tonight.
Of course, he could have a good excuse, like, oh, maybe he forgot my address and my phone number and my name.
Maybe the best thing of all to do would be to call him. Yeah.
Oh, yeah,
and
call
straighten
him.
things out.
Great. Were you going to call somebody?
Joe, who are you going to call?
Larry.
Oh, well, go ahead. Use the phone.
No, you go.
No, your call is more important than mine. Please.
Oh, no, yours is.
Ranta, we're making a big deal out of this. I insist you use the phone.
Okay.
Wait, it's my house. I go first.
Makes sense.
Hello, Joe? Yeah, I just remembered this old European custom where the anniversary is celebrated a day late. No, of course, there's no real old European custom. It's just the only old European custom I could come up with on such short notice. So do you want to do it, huh? Great. Oh, great, Joe, so do I. Yeah, I'm very glad the fighting is over. It was making me really feel bad. Yeah, I couldn't sleep, couldn't work today, couldn't eat. I love you, too. I do, Joe. Yeah. See you tonight at the office, after work. Bye-bye.
Oh, wow.
Terrific.
Yeah. Oh, I want to use this phone while it's on a hot streak. Hi, Lair? Brenda. Listen, there's this old European custom that when a guy is 2 days late for a date... Oh, I'm sorry to hear that. You just got back from the doctor's, huh? A blood test? Well, how serious is it? Oh, well, that is serious. Yeah, well, listen, Lair, good luck. Yeah, okay. Bye. Well, that's the end of him.
Brenda, what's wrong?
He's getting married.
Gerard, this estimate's crazy. If you want the job, you'll have to do better than this.
Oh, look, Sonny, I'll tell you what, I'll go over it again. But I'm telling you, that figure is the best I can do.
Yeah, run it through the old adding machine one more time. You never know when you might get inspired. Hey, man, there's a joke you're going to appreciate.
How come I'm gonna appreciate it?
You'll see in a minute. There were these two black guys in a Cadillac.
Oh, yeah, I heard it. Yeah, but the way I heard it was two white guys in a Rambler.
What's funny about that? Hey, Gerard, I hope that's all subtraction.
Here you are.
This is it? This is as low as we go?
Hey, Sonny, what do you want for my life? I gotta make a buck, too.
Oh, come on, Gerard. I could kid around and try to sweet talk you into doing what I want, but I don't work that way. So let me tell you something up front. You don't drop your price, you can forget about the job.
Okay, I'm telling you, it's a waste of paper, but I'll give it another try.
See, man? When you're up front with people, you always come out ahead.
You know, I know what you mean, Sonny. I guess up front's the best way to be, because I know when I first meet someone, I tell them right up front, I'm black. I could go around pretending I'm white, you know. Probably fool a lot of people. Huh? But I guess it's best to be honest, huh?
Hey, man, that's funny. Hey, isn't he funny? Hey, you folks have a great sense of humor. Hey, man, where's your facility?
Facility? Come on, Sonny, don't mince words now. Let's call it what it is, all right? The little boy's room's right in there.
I got you, man.
Hey, that guy really bugs me. I don't know how you can stand it. He goes around all day calling you man.
No, things are looking up. His father calls me boy.
Hi, Justin.
Hey,
Hello,
man.
Joe. Hi. Hey, it's really nice to see us smiling again.
Oh, yeah.
How are you?
Good.
I brought you clothes. How long are you going to be now?
Oh, just a couple of minutes. I got some business I got to finish here.
Great.
Hey, listen, there's some magazines up there if you want to read.
Yeah? Oh, terrific. Demolition Illustrated. 1968. It's amazing how the styles and jackhammers have changed.
Okay. What's the verdict?
Okay, Sonny. There it is. Now, that is the best I can do. That is rock bottom. And even with that, I'm lucky I break even.
You know something, Gerard?
What?
You're a crook.
What? What are you talking about? I dropped the price, $25,000 to $22,000, and you stand there calling me a crook.
Now look, Gerard, I may be young, but my old man taught me the business pretty good. Now I can get this job $20,000 any place in town, and you know it. So I say you're a crook.
Hold it. Nobody calls me a crook. I'll lose money before anybody calls me a crook.
No, let him call you a crook.
There it is, $20,000. Take it or leave it. What do you say?
You got a deal.
Okay.
You know something, Gerard?
What?
I like doing business with you. You know why?
Why?
Because you're stupid. I bluffed you. If you just stood your ground, you would have had your price. Get some smarts, Gerard. I think you've been working without a hard hat too long.
Hey, buddy.
It's Sonny.
No, buddy. Who do you think you are?
Rhoda, it's okay.
No, it's not okay. Where do you get off calling this man a crook and stupid? You're nothing but a two-bit punk in a three-piece suit.
Who is this?
Joe, you don't need him. He's a punk.
Rhoda,
you don't need
Rhoda,
this man.
just cool it, will you? So listen, Sonny, I'll see you Monday, 8 o'clock sharp. We'll get started, all right?
Right.
Okay.
Hey, man.
What's it raining in here?
I wanted you to give me 10.
Give you 10. Oh, we don't do that anymore, Sonny.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
What do we do to say goodbye?
We just go.
Now, Rhoda, why did you have to pull that, huh?
Why?
You know, you could have cost me that job there.
Well, no, you just said it. You were losing money on the job.
Hey, whether I lose money or not is my business. You just keep your nose out of it.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
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 Look, do you want to go to dinner tonight or not?
No.
Good. Perfect. Because I don't want to go either.
You know, you guys keep trying to celebrate your anniversary, you're gonna wreck your marriage.
Rhoda, aren't you gonna take that thing down?
No, I'm planning to leave that up until we have one. And I'm adding the words, or bust.
Come on, Rhoda, everything's gonna be all right.
How do you know?
I don't. What am I supposed to say? That everything looks rotten? That everything is really bleak? That the outlook is grim?
Okay. All right, I got it. Everything will be fine.
I admire your courage.
Yes, Carlton, what is it?
Hello, this is Carlton, your doorman. I just wanted to tell you that your husband is on his way up and he seems to be in a particularly foul mood.
Thank you, Carlton, but I already knew that.
Well, I was just warning you because he might call you a drunken bum.
Why?
Because that's just what he called me.
Listen, Rhoda, I think I'll be leaving now.
Right.
Brenda, I think we ought to be alone.
Oh, then I guess you'll be leaving. Joke.
So, Joe,
Rhoda, sit down, please. Now, Rhoda, I've been walking through the neighborhood, doing a lot of thinking, and I've decided that yelling isn't going to get us anywhere.
good. Okay, good, very good.
So what we're going to do is sit here and talk this thing over very calmly and very rationally and get the whole thing settled once and for all. I'm going to say all I got to say, and you're going to listen. You're going to say all you got to say, and I'm going to listen.
Good. Who gets to listen first?
You do.
Of course, ladies first.
Now, Rhoda, you had no business yelling at that guy in my office today. Yes?
The man called you a crook.
The man can call me anything he wants, just so long as I make a lot of money on the deal. Yes?
You said you were losing money on that deal.
Well, what was I going to say? That I'm making a bundle on it? Which I am. And you almost ruined it for me. Yeah. Oh, look, babe, I appreciate what you tried to do for me, but I don't need you to take care of me. I can take care of myself.
I know. Yeah. Well, you're right. You're absolutely right. And I can take care of myself, too, which I did the other night in the bar. You know? I didn't need your help.
You're right. You are absolutely right. Oh, you see? We settled the whole thing calmly and rationally.
So, you mean that the argument is now over, then?
Yeah. Don't you feel better?
No.
You know, neither do I.
I don't know. Rationally is not the right way for people like us to settle an argument.
Well, what do you want, Rhoda?
I don't know.
Oh, Rhoda, come on. Did that really make you feel any better?
A little, Joe, yeah. You want to try it? Come on. Beep.
Rhoda, wait a minute. I am not going to stay here. Rhoda. Hey, Rhoda, I'm not going to stay here. I'm not going to do it.
Joe.
No,
Here,
I'm not going to do it.
Come on.
No.
Chicken.
Why?
And garde.
Rhoda, besides, you're a girl.
I'm a girl.
You're a girl.
I
That's
know I'm
right.
a girl. You're a boy. Let's go.
I'm not going to stand here and have you do that. I'm not. Besides, I'm bigger than you are.
Oh, yeah? How about that?
I'm not going to do it. Rhoda, I am not going to let it. Seriously, Rhoda, seriously. I have never hit a woman. Never in my life have I hit a woman, and I never will. Was that pretty good, huh?
Oh, my goodness. Oh, boy, these things, there's something to this.
Yeah.
I mean, you get it all out and nobody gets hurt.
Yeah. How do you feel, huh?
Great.
Huh?
I got it all out.
Yeah, me too. Oh, boy.
Almost. Yes, Carlton, what is it?
Hello, this is Carlton, your doorman. I heard it was your anniversary, so I got you a little something. If you open your door, you'll see it.
Okay, that's real nice, thanks, Carlton.
Wait, you don't even know what it is yet.
Okay, I will look. Just a minute. Oh. Carlton, these are incredible. They're just lovely. I can't believe you went to all this trouble for me.
Yeah, well, that's my pleasure. And just to be on the safe side, I wouldn't mention it to the lady in 8C who just had the baby.
Are you sure, Brenda?
Please.
You could stay?
Yes, thank you.
Oh, are you sure? You sure?
Yes.
Listen, it was beautiful. Thanks. Listen, Joe, I realize that you are very proud of what you did tonight. You know, protecting my honor. So for that reason, I'm going to forgive you.
Forgive me?
Yeah, forgive you. My honor doesn't need protecting.
What are you talking about? That guy was coming on to you at the bar, and I had to slug him. I mean, what kind of man would I have been if I didn't do that?
Don't you hear yourself, Joe? That's my point exactly. And you put on this big macho crazy trip when I had already handled the situation.
What do you mean, macho?
Macho? Joe, you did that fight for you, not for me. Now, you enjoyed it.
Oh, Rhoda, does this look like the face of a man who just had a good time? Huh?
Oh, baby. I'm sorry. Yeah. How about some champagne, huh?
Oh,
Let's
yeah,
have a
good
glass.
idea.
Right.
Yeah, I'm really sorry, babe, but there are just certain times when a man, has to do certain things, that's all.
Yeah. Well, you need some help there? Or is this one of those things that a man has to do?
Be my guest.
All right. Boy, this cork is tight. I can't get it. What are we going to do?
I wonder what Colton would do in a situation like this.
He would break the bottle and lick the floor. Oh, good. There.
Happy anniversary.
Happy anniversary, Joe. What? Huh?
That was the most beautiful left hook I ever threw.
Okay, that's it. That is it. I'm not going to sit here discussing your left hook. When you're ready to celebrate our anniversary, I'll be in the kitchen.
Oh, you starting this again, huh?
I missed dinner. Oh, it's me starting it. You're starting
I think we
it.
had
You
this
just started
discussion
it.
already.
We had it, I
I'm
know.
going out for a walk.
Good.
Oh, you had to put the chain on the door, huh?
You're so tough. Bite it in half.
Hi, Ro. Oh, hi, Bren. Listen, I've decided to go on a crash
I'm sorry. Yeah. How about some champagne, huh?
Oh,
Let's
yeah,
have a
good
glass.
idea.
Right.
Yeah, I'm really sorry, babe, but there are just certain times when a man, has to do certain things, that's all.
Yeah. Well, you need some help there? Or is this one of those things that a man has to do?
Be my guest.
All right. Boy, this cork is tight. I can't get it. What are we going to do?
I wonder what Colton would do in a situation like this.
He would break the bottle and lick the floor. Oh, good. There.
Happy anniversary.
Happy anniversary, Joe. What? Huh?
That was the most beautiful left hook I ever threw.
Okay, that's it. That is it. I'm not going to sit here discussing your left hook. When you're ready to celebrate our anniversary, I'll be in the kitchen.
Oh, you starting this again, huh?
I missed dinner. Oh, it's me starting it. You're starting
I think we
it.
had
You
this
just started
discussion
it.
already.
We had it, I
I'm
know.
going out for a walk.
Good.
Oh, you had to put the chain on the door, huh?
You're so tough. Bite it in half.
Hi, Ro. Oh, hi, Bren. Listen, I've decided to go on a crash diet, so I want to give away all the fattening stuff in my house. To put it another way, I'm keeping my couch.
Well, let's see what we got here. Ooh, frozen fudge brownies. Frozen fudge brownies. Brownies, frozen brownies. Brownies, Brenda. Wow.
Yeah. Well, remember last year when there was that meat strike and everyone hoarded up on meat?
Yeah.
Well, a horrible thought occurred to me. See, what if there was a dessert strike? Bro, if you got a minute, I'd like to discuss a problem with you. But I don't want to get into it if you've got problems of your own. I mean, I did sense a little tension between you and Joe last night. I guess you've got that all worked out now, huh?
Oh, yes, we worked it out so well that we went to bed last night not talking. Had breakfast this morning, not talking. In fact, we talked on the phone this morning without talking. But forget it. I mean, that's my problem. What's bothering you?
Oh, I don't know where to start. You see, this guy and I had a terrific evening, all planned, and he had to go and spoil it.
How?
He didn't show up. I don't want to talk about my little problem when your whole marriage might be at stake.
Brenda, I didn't say my whole marriage was at stake. Oh, are you sure? You sure?
Yes.
Listen, it was beautiful. Thanks. Listen, Joe, I realize that you are very proud of what you did tonight. You know, protecting my honor. So for that reason, I'm going to forgive you.
Forgive me?
Yeah, forgive you. My honor doesn't need protecting.
What are you talking about? That guy was coming on to you at the bar, and I had to slug him. I mean, what kind of man would I have been if I didn't do that?
Don't you hear yourself, Joe? That's my point exactly. And you put on this big macho crazy trip when I had already handled the situation.
What do you mean, macho?
Macho? Joe, you did that fight for you, not for me. Now, you enjoyed it.
Oh, Rhoda, does this look like the face of a man who just had a good time? Huh?
Oh, baby. Oh, I'm sorry. Yeah. How about some champagne, huh?
Oh,
Let's
yeah,
have a
good
glass.
idea.
Right.
Yeah, I'm really sorry, babe, but there are just certain times when a man, you know, has to do certain things, that's all.
Yeah. Well, you need some help there? Or is this one of those things that a man has to do?
Be my guest.
All right. Boy, this cork is tight. I can't get it. What are we going to do?
I wonder what Colton would do in a situation like this.
He would break the bottle and lick the floor. Oh, good. There.
Happy anniversary.
Happy anniversary, Joe. What? Huh?
That was the most beautiful left hook I ever threw.
Okay, that's it. That is it. I'm not going to sit here discussing your left hook. When you're ready to celebrate our anniversary, I'll be in the kitchen.
Oh, you
getting
starting
something
this
to eat.
again, huh?
I missed dinner. Oh, it's me starting it. You're starting
I think we
it.
had
You
this
just started
discussion
it.
already.
We had it, I
I'm
know.
going out for a walk.
Good.
Oh, you had to put the chain on the door, huh?
You're so tough. Bite it in half.
Hi, Ro.
Oh, hi, Bren.
Listen, I've decided to go on a crash diet, so I want to give away all the fat
For clams.
No, was he bothering you? What's going on here?
No, well, he tried to pick me up, but it's all over.
Hey, pal.
Joe, I just handled it myself.
Yeah,
Joe,
you, hey.
Joe,
Are you talking to me?
Well, I don't see anybody else standing there.
Hey, Joe, please
What are you
just-
trying to pull here, huh?
it doesn't matter.
I'm not
Forget
going
it.
to answer your questions. Who are you, her lawyer?
No, I'm not a lawyer. I'm a husband, and nobody talks to my wife like
Joe,
that.
will you please forget it? Come on.
I gotta
now.
warn you, Charlie, I work out.
Joe, listen to that. Listen to the man. He works out.
Yeah?
Let's go.
Well, so do I. Come on, let's
Joe,
go.
wait a minute. No.
All right.
Joe, you didn't have your dinner. You can't fight on an empty stomach. Joe, come on.
What are you talking about this thing? Since we got from the restaurant, nothing really happened, so just get off my back, will you?
Hi, Brenda. What are you doing here?
What are you doing here? I didn't expect you home so soon. Oh, my God, you were mugged.
No, Joe got in a little trouble. The restaurant.
Yeah, well, at least that creep will never pull a stunt like that again.
Oh, yeah. That guy's hand's gonna be aching for a week from the battering your nose gave it.
Hey, I got in a couple of good shots, too.
Joe, this was our first anniversary, and you blew it. You really blew it.
Listen, you guys, listen. It's getting late, and I've got to get going. And I just want you to be alone. Well, like the sign says, have a happy one.
Oh, look at that. Oh, Brenda, that's really nice. Joe, isn't that nice? Happy anniversary. Huh? Your little sister here. Beautiful.
I wasn't planning on being here when you got back. I was going to have this all done before you got home and clear out of here so I wouldn't be here when you got home. So now that you're home, I'm going to clear out of here.
No, Brenda, I want you to stay. Look at all you did.
Oh, it wasn't anything.
Oh, yeah, look at all the candles and a handmade sign.
Yeah, chilled champagne, too.
Yeah. Champagne, Joe, isn't that nice?
Oh, that's terrific. You know, I could really use this. Oh, boy, that feels good.
It was a very cold year.
It's gonna get even colder.
I think you two want to be alone, so I'll just...
Brenda, wait, is that a present for us?
Yeah, it was, but, well, it seems a little inappropriate right now because it was kind of a gag gift.
Give it to me. I could use a laugh right now.
You see, when I saw this in the store, I thought, hey, Rhoda and Joel really got a big kick out of this. Because it's, something they'll never use. That's what I thought made it so funny.
What are these?
You're supposed to take out your hostilities by hitting each other with them. See, look, they don't hurt or anything. They're not funny either. Look, you can always use them for throw pillows with handles.
That table right now.
Hi. Hi again.
Are you speaking to me?
You look like the kind of a gal that likes clam dip.
Well, now that's a new one.
How'd you like to share some of mine? Come on. Don't you like clam dip?
I love clam dip.
Well, then, what's wrong? I mean, it can't be me.
Au contraire, hop along.
Say, listen. Have you seen the suites in this hotel? They're beautiful. I mean, they are beautiful. I got me one on the 28th floor, overlooking the park. Want to see it? Is that a yes or a no? Hey, I thought this was supposed to be Fun City.
What's with that guy?
Huh? Oh, him? Oh, nothing, Joe. I think he's digging for clams.
No, was he bothering you? What's going on here?
No, well, he tried to pick me up, but it's all over.
Hey, pal.
Joe, I just handled it myself.
Yeah,
Joe,
you, hey.
Joe,
Are you talking to me?
Well, I don't see anybody else standing there.
Hey, Joe, please
What are you
just-
trying to pull here, huh?
it doesn't matter.
I'm not going to answer your questions. Who are you, her lawyer?
No, I'm not a lawyer. I'm a husband, and nobody talks to my wife like
Joe, will
that.
you please forget it? Come on.
I gotta
now.
warn you, Charlie, I work out.
Joe, listen to that. Listen to the man. He works out.
Yeah? Well, so do I. Come on, let's
Joe,
go.
wait a minute. No.
All right.
Joe, you didn't have your dinner. You can't fight on an empty stomach. Joe, come on.
What are you talking about this thing? Since we got from the restaurant, nothing really happened. So just get off my back, will you?
Hi, Brenda. What are you doing here?
What are you doing here? I didn't expect you home so soon. Oh, my God, you were mugged.
No, Joe got in a little trouble. The restaurant.
Yeah, well, at least that creep will never pull a stunt like that again.
Oh, yeah. That guy's hand's gonna be aching for a week from the battering your nose gave it.
Hey, I got in a couple of good shots, too.
Joe, this was our first anniversary, and you blew it. You really blew it.
Listen, you guys, listen. It's getting late, and I've got to get going. And I just want you to be alone. Well, like the sign says, have a happy one.
Oh, look at that. Oh, Brenda, that's really nice.
If you want to read.
Yeah? Oh, terrific. Demolition Illustrated. 1968. It's amazing how the styles and jackhammers have changed.
Okay. What's the verdict?
Okay, Sonny. There it is. Now, that is the best I can do. That is rock bottom. And even with that, I'm lucky I break even.
You know something, Gerard?
What?
You're a crook.
What? What are you talking about? I dropped the price, $25,000 to $22,000, and you stand there calling me a crook.
Now look, Gerard, I may be young, but my old man taught me the business pretty good. Now I can get this job $20,000 any place in town, and you know it. So I say you're a crook.
Hold it. Nobody calls me a crook. I'll lose money before anybody calls me a crook.
No, let him call you a crook.
There it is, $20,000. Take it or leave it. What do you say?
You got a deal.
Okay.
You know something, Gerard?
What?
I like doing business with you. You know why?
Why?
Because you're stupid. I bluffed you. If you just stood your ground, you would have had your price. Get some smarts, Gerard. I think you've been working without a hard hat too long.
Hey, buddy.
It's Sonny.
No, buddy, who do you think you are?
Rhoda, it's okay.
No, it's not okay. Where do you get off calling this man a crook and stupid? You're nothing but a two-bit punk in a three-piece suit.
Who is this?
Joe, you don't need him. He's a punk.
Rhoda,
you don't need this man.
just cool it, will you? So listen, Sonny, I'll see you Monday, 8 o'clock sharp. We'll get started, all right?
Right.
Okay.
Hey, man.
What's it raining in here?
I wanted you to give me 10.
Give you 10? Oh, we don't do that anymore, Sonny.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
What do we do to say goodbye?
We just go.
Now, Rhoda, why did you have to pull that, huh?
Why?
You know you could have cost me that job there.
Well, no, you just said it. You were losing money on the job.
Hey, whether I lose money or not is my business. You just keep your nose out of it.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
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 Look, do you want to go to dinner tonight or not?
No.
Good. Perfect. Because I don't want to go either.
You know, you guys keep trying to celebrate your anniversary, you're gonna wreck your marriage.